Hey everyone, today we are diving into NotebookLM, Google's powerful new AI note taking assistant built with Gemini. Whether you are a student, a researcher, or just curious, this tool transforms your documents into a smart summaries, mind maps, and even AI generated video overviews. Let's explore what it does, what's new, and why it's quickly becoming one of the most talked about tools in the tech. To try it free, just go to notebooklm.google.com, accept the required agreements, and let's start exploring it. Once you are inside Notebook LM, you might notice featured notebooks here. They are curated by experts like authors or scientists, and each notebook comes preloaded with handpicked sources. Just click to explore, and Notebook LM will pull all its responses from the expert content. Keep in mind, if you're using an education account, this feature might not be appear. You will only see it in personal account. Let's go ahead and create a new notebook and see Notebook LM in action. I'm uploading a few sources, a PDF, a YouTube video, a web article, and a Google Doc notes, all related to quantum computing. Notebook LM instantly reads the content and gives me a summary I can save, copy, or expand on later. Now let's go ahead and upload resources. Click on this upload button. In the folder I have this PDF. First I want to upload the PDF. Notebook LM is reading the PDF and I will get all the detail about the PDF here shortly. I can start using its features. I could save this summary as a note. I could just go ahead and copy it. We could go ahead and use its features like adding a note, audio overview, or mind map. We will come back later on to it. First, we will upload more resources. First, let's go ahead and rename it. I want to name it Quantum Computing 101. Name just appear here. If I go back and click on Notebook LLM and then I have to go to my notebooks and here I will find my Quantum Computing 101 notebook here. Now let's go and add another source. For this time, I want to add YouTube video. Just go ahead, copy the YouTube video link and click on insert. Now it's uploading YouTube video information here and now we have two resources. Now let's quickly go ahead and add another resource and this time I want to add the website. Let's click on website and here we could paste the website link and click on insert. Now we have three resources and it's uploading. Let's add another source and this time I want to upload Google Docs from my Google Drive. Let's go here and I already get a recent document here that is quantum computing. Let's insert this. The next quick option I want to show you if I go to add here, we have an option pasting a text. You could just go ahead and copy text from somewhere and you could paste it here. Let me paste some text here and insert. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 resources uploaded to Notebook LLM AI. And here is another great way. We have a feature called Discover Sources. If you click on Discover Sources and type here, what is quantum computing? And submit it here, it will get more resources for you, like PDF, documents, or any other. You can see all of these are selected. Let's say out of this website, I want to select only one of these resources. And let's say we want to select this one as well. And we want to port it to our topic quantum computing. And now we have too many resources here. By clicking any of these resources, I will get a summary on all of these. And I could also go ahead and click on key topic to start chatting on these resources with AI here. If you see, I have selected discuss quantum internet and I got a lot of details here. And after going through all of these details, I could reply or discuss with AI. If you want, you could quickly go here and remove or rename any resources. And here are the couple of few features here. We could go to setting option and we could change the overview to light mode, dark mode, or the default device mode. Other thing, you could go ahead and click on output language and here you have a list of languages you could choose between. So fine, let's go ahead and select dark mode. Now that AI has read all of these sources, I can go ahead and start asking question. As you see here, it's saying seek resources. If I unselect any of these, this will reduce the sources number here. So let's test it by asking a question, what is qubit in simple terms? Let's send it. And now NotebookLM AI will search through all of these sources and it will answer me in a perfect and simple manner that in simple terms a qubit or quantum bit is a fundamental building block of quantum computers, solving similar function to a classical bit in ordinary computer. Perfect. And you could see here it's also giving us the reference of the sources. If I click on any reference, this will take me directly to the source guide that is attached or that was uploaded earlier. Perfect. Let's minimize it and go to the next question. Explain the concept of superposition based on my sources. So here we have all of the information as we had earlier. So let's say this looks too confusing and we are not able to understand. Let's type here, please explain as I am 10. Just notice here how language gets changed. We got different easy analogies, and also this is what AI can do for us to make things easier. If you think there is any important information, you want to mark that down or you want to save that specially, just go ahead and click on Save to Notes. This will generate note here and this will save the specific information for you. And we got this information here. If I click on it, you could go ahead and convert it to a source as well. And you could see this specific important information is also added as a source. And as I told you earlier, we could rename, delete the sources as well. And this is where the magic happened. You can see all the amazing functionalities here. So let's go ahead and first thing I want to show you is report. If I go here and I want a study guide for all of these sources and information, I could just go ahead and click on study guide. This will generate a study guide for me based on all of the resources here. As I mentioned, if you click on these three dots, we could go ahead and delete this as well. We could convert it as a source as well or convert all nodes to the source. If you go ahead and open this study guide, we got a perfect and concise study guide for our topic based on all of the sources here. Mindway is the next option to dive deeper. If I click on mind map, they started generating mind maps. Now let's have a look of mind map generation. If you wanna learn visually, you could go ahead and make chunks of all of your information and sources, and this will help you to learn easily and quickly. Perfect. You could also go ahead and download this mind map to your computer. Let's save it. I want to save it on my desktop, and here you go. If I open the file, I got all of the information here that makes me easier to present someone or to understand from it. Now let's close it, and next amazing feature I will show you, audio overview. As far as I think, it's good to uncheck some of these to generate an audio overview. If I click on audio overview, this will pick up only these three sources and generating perfect audio overview for me that will explain me quantum computing in a perfect and to the point manner. And I am sure you will be amazed to hear the perfect and natural voice. Now we have our audio file generated here. This is our interactive mode. We will come back to it later on. But the most important thing I want to mention you that if we go on audio customize option, we could go ahead and try shorter default or longer audio generation for us and things to try. We could add more instruction here like focus on specific source, specific topic or audience or things like that and then go ahead and generate. So let's play it.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're the show where we take a whole stack of information research, articles, notes, basically everything we can find, and boil it down to what you really need to know.
Get you up to speed fast.
Exactly. And today, wow, we're diving into something that sounds like pure sci-fi, but it's...
Perfect. And here I want to show you that we could go ahead and also change playback speed according to our requirement. We could download this audio and also we could share this audio on the internet via email, just entering email here. And now let's go ahead and see the interactive mode. And here, we could join the discussions with two hosts like a podcast and we could ask questions. So now let's go ahead and play this.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're the show where we take a whole stack of information research, articles, notes.
Oh, hey, our listener wants to join in. What's up?
Hey, how are you everyone? Can you hear me?
Hey there, listener. We're doing great. Super excited to dive into today's topic. How are you doing today?
Absolutely. Always thrilled to have you, Chanas. Hope you're ready for some mind-bending concepts.
Yeah, we're about to unpack.
Perfect. Thank you for asking. I'm also good. I'm not able to understand what exactly is the quantum physics.
That is a fantastic question, and actually it's the perfect place for us to start.
Yeah, totally. Thanks for asking that.
So in a nutshell, quantum computing uses tiny quantum bits, or qubits.
Instead of just on or off, these qubits can be both at once.
This in-between state is called superposition, and it lets explore many possibilities simultaneously.
It's like trying out a ton of puzzle solutions all at once instead of one by one.
That's why it can tackle... Yep,
That's
go on.
perfect. Thank you so much. I get it all.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. We're so glad that explanation landed for you.
The best perfect is exactly what we aim for, so thank you for that feedback.
It really helps us know we're on the right track.
Okay, now let's quickly go to the most interesting option, that is video overview. Again, if you go to this option and go to customize, here you could go ahead and try things you want. You could give some instruction here like please explain quantum computing to 6th grade student, and then let's go ahead and generate it. And now we will get everything in a presentation. Trust me, you will be again going to amazed. So it's all done and I got the generated video here. Again, you could go ahead and rename, download, share or delete it. Let's go ahead and click on play button, and here we could also go ahead and tap the full screen and let's play the video.
Have you ever wondered if something could be two things at once? And I don't mean like a spork. I'm talking about two opposite things at the exact same time. Sounds impossible, right? Well, today we're going to uncover a secret from the world of quantum computing that does exactly that. So, let's dive in. So let's just start with that big kind of brain-bending question. Can something be on and off at the same time? You know, in our everyday world, the answer is a hard no. A light is either on or it's off. To, well, everything. Okay, to really get this, quantum version called a qubit. Giant, world-changing puzzle would you try to solve first? Because when that coin is spinning, the
And if you like the video, you could just go ahead and download it. Let's check playing it by increasing the speed.
world do you build a real qubit? Well, scientists have a few amazing ways to do it. They can use these super cold, super fast circuits. Or they can use powerful lasers to trap a single tiny particle, an ion. They can even use particles of light itself, called photons. And as you can see, each type has its own final thought for today. This amazing power. The power to explore millions of possibilities all
Let's download this video. So there's a full walkthrough of Google's Notebook LM. From uploading your own content to creating AI generated mind maps, podcasts, and even full video explainer. Whether you are a teacher, student, or just exploring something new, Notebook LM is a powerful tool you can start using today. Let me know in the comment what you think of the video overview features. Is it something you would use? And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one with more tech tools and tutorials. Bye.